going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Gio.
What up, you guys, my peoples? It's your girl Day Day.
So today's video, we're going to be talking about the Powernomics tour, the Nas and Lauryn Hill tour.
Nas, fine. Yes, Nas. And Lauryn, Miss Lauryn Hill.
Miss Lauryn Hill, the legendary Miss Lauryn Hill.
Legends, both of them, 20 plus years in the game, yes.
So, I guess we can start from the start of our experience. We came in. It was odd because I've never been to a concert where you had to check in your phones.
I was really confused on that when we got there. Like, what are you talking about?
So we got to the venue and they made us check in our phones. They said it was a phone-free show.
No videos, no pictures.
Yeah. They actually gave us these little pouches that we had to put our phones in, and it had a little sensor lock on it, like a magnet lock.
They were the only ones that could open it for you. Then if you wanted to use your phone, you have to go to a phone station where they would actually unlock it and take your phone out. You have to stand under this little tent, and then before you walked out, they had to put your phone back in or you couldn't walk out. Yeah. It was like, phone security.
Yeah. So one thing that I'll say is the show did start on time.
Yes, it was started before 6:30.
And it was scheduled to start at 6:30.
Yes.
The opening act was Chronics. I had never heard of Chronics before.
From Jamaica. They were amazing, you guys.
They were. I'd never heard of them before, but they definitely got a new fan in me. The music was positive. It had a good vibe.
On my feet the whole time.
Yes, and that's rare for an opening act.
Yes.
But Chronics, if you never heard of them, I'll put a link to one of their videos down in the description box so you can check them out.
Just check them out on YouTube as well.
Yes, I think it's definitely worth checking out because with me, they definitely gained a new fan in the opening act.
Yes.
We had no clue who the opening acts were going to be. We were just there for Nas and Lauryn Hill.
My birthday good. Detroit, y'all, September 8th. What's the concert date?
So going into it, we enjoyed Chronics. We were like, okay, who is the second opening act? We had no clue who it was going to be.
No idea at all, you guys.
So DJ Green Lantern, he was the DJ. He did a good job.
Yes.
He was saying, okay, we're bringing on the legendary. So I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be a rapper.
I thought it was, I don't know. I was just ready for Nas the whole time. So anytime they said something, I'm thinking Nas is coming out. But
I'm like, he said legendary. I'm like, okay, it's going to be a rapper. And I'm like, okay, who is it going to be?
I'm like an old MC, somebody in hip-hop game.
So I was expecting that. And then they brought out none other than
Dave Chappelle.
And with Dave Chappelle, he is hilarious. I've never been to a Dave Chappelle show. I've never seen Chappelle live other than like Netflix and things like that.
Netflix, yeah.
So, and we actually found out Dave Chappelle is the one that wanted us to put up
Lock
our phones.
the phones up, you guys.
That was a Dave Chappelle thing.
I was like, they are so petty, really? We done paid, well, they done paid all this money for a birthday gift for my seats, and I can't have a video or a picture of my favorite MC/rapper of all times, Mr. Nasir Jones. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah. So I was like, crushed. Like, I gotta have this memory in my head of Nas. Like, I've been waiting for this moment my whole life, you know. So I'm like, oh, I want to keep this in my head. I'm like, who idea was this? Was it Miss Lauryn or was this Nas's idea? Like, I'm just like, okay.
We definitely thought we were going to have to keep the concert a memory in our head because we thought, okay, we're not going to be able to have phones. But we found out it was just a Dave Chappelle thing.
Dave Chappelle, yes.
Now, about Dave Chappelle, he was funny. I mean, anybody who's seen Dave Chappelle before, you know, he's funny as hell. He told some inappropriate jokes.
So the kids that were there, they probably shouldn't have been there, but they was not expecting him to be there. They thought it was just a hip-hop concert.
Him to be there.
So, but I loved it. He was hilarious. Us as the audience, we were able to have a dialogue with him.
He was definitely interactive with the crowd.
Yes, he answered all of our questions. That's how we found out he was the one that wanted the phones locked up.
He said they're not going to have him on TMZ again.
Getting booed and all of that. So he said if we were to say anything, it wasn't no proof because it wasn't a video.
So you can say whatever you want about his performance, but it would be no proof.
Right.
So that was definitely good. I liked that before the acts came out, They had so many good visuals. It was definitely a pro-black show. Like, it was so much visuals, like slavery and things going on now. There was definitely a lot of that. I like
equality.
That. Yes. So
Powernomics tour. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. The Powernomics tour is definitely a tour. Make you proud to be black, proud to love rap music. And going into that, I'll say they had a little like visual thing, you know, about 2 or 3 minutes, and they showed all these different news clips and all of these images of black people and black faces. And
the music intensified, so you knew, okay, after this, someone's coming out next. Yeah. It was just making you, you know, wait for the anticipation.
And then after that, Nas came out.
None other than Nas. Oh my God, you guys. I think I almost fainted. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, that was an intense moment for her.
Yes, that's my favorite of all times. This was a once in a lifetime. Oh my God. That man gets better and better with time.
Nas is actually in my top 3 favorite rappers. My top 3 is Nas, Eminem, and Jay-Z. So it was an experience for me to get to see Nas. I've never seen him live before.
My tops, but right now all I can think about is Nas because he's always been my number 1. So yeah, I'm not even gonna say everyone else because it's about him today.
So going into Nas's performance, Nas definitely performed a lot of the old hits. He kept you on your feet the whole time. It was high energy. You could tell he still loves what he do.
Yes,
he still feeds off the energy of the crowd.
Happy. You ever see somebody that just looks genuinely happy? That's Nas.
So going into Nas's performance, he performed some songs that I wanted to hear. I couldn't hear everything I wanted to hear, but I knew he couldn't squeeze everything into the set. But he did really good. I think, you know, with the whole show, everybody that performed, I was on my feet the entire time. Like, I don't think I sat down at all.
Not at all.
It made was a good experience. He performed that Got Yourself a Gun, I Know I Can Be What I Want to Be. He performed everything.
Hate Me Now, but even with that, he love us. He love us. So yes, Nas.
And I like the way that they did it at this show. Like, it wasn't just I perform my set and you perform your set.
They switched off.
Yeah, they went back and forth. So first it was Nas, then it was Lauryn, then it was Nas, then it was Lauryn. So I kind of like how they did that. And, you know, they had an intermission after Nas came on, and it was a Powernomics intermission. And they played so much different music. Every song had a message to it.
Yes, it did.
Like, every song had a message. Even the reggae songs, even if you don't listen to reggae, every song they play had a message to it.
That's real hip-hop. Real hip-hop makes you think.
Mm-hmm. And DJ Green Lantern kept saying, open up your ears and listen. Like, you know, listen to
Create
the music.
a picture. Mm-hmm. A vivid picture. And that is what Nas and Lauryn Hill does. Mm-hmm. You know, and for old boy, what was his name?
Which one?
The one that said Nas wasn't real hip-hop.
Lonzo Ball, the basketball player.
Old boy. No, his name is Old Boy.
Old Boy.
I don't know who he is. I know he, you know, got money, and I'm just a regular girl from Detroit, working class girl. But Old Boy, don't you ever in your life disrespect Mr. Jones like that again.
But this is his second time saying something offensive.
He needs to sit down.
You know, originator of hip hop.
Has several seats.
He just a young kid.
Yes, quoting Tamar. He's disrespectful. His parents should have taught him better, because I don't know what they taught him.
I don't know what he been listening to.
I don't know what he been listening
Kodak
to.
Black is better than Nas and Jay-Z and all the old
I mean,
classics.
they out here and they getting their money.
But it's not real hip-hop.
But it's not real hip-hop. No disrespect, but you can't disrespect a legend like that. A real rapper. He write his own lyrics. But most of these people out here, they don't write their own lyrics. They don't give you a vivid picture. Yeah. Everything is just about dancing. And hip hop wasn't always about dancing. Yes, we, you know, had the dance music.
It was about the flows.
But it was about flow. It was about empowering your people. It was about not just, okay, yeah, I'm from the hood and drugs and gangs and shooting you up, but it's about, well, what can you do to change this society, to make you think there's something else out here, you can do more than this. Or, you know, he raps about everything, but it's just not an average Joe Blow rapper out here that's hot for now. People like this is how you stay in the game for 20 plus years. These other people, they're not gonna be in this game 20 years later, because that's not real hip hop.
And I think that's a good segue into Lauryn Hill's performance. Lauryn Hill was phenomenal.
Yes, Miss Lauryn, she came through.
20 years later, and the music was still like hearing it for the first time.
She remixed her own songs. She changed the beats up, and when I say those beats had you rocking live band, they both had live band too.
Live band, the whole show, that was phenomenal. Like live band, Lauryn Hill. Her voice was amazing. Even in the beginning, it was a little bit hoarse. She was a little hoarse, but she still
came through.
She still outsang circles around these new people.
Our money's worth. She's a true artist. They're true musicians.
Mm-hmm. She freestyled too.
Nowadays, like when Nas used to say years back that hip hop was dead and things of that nature. I think some of it has changed because some of the older people are coming back out and they're, you know, giving us what we're used to. Yeah. But amazing. She flows. She still has it, you guys.
She actually freestyled, and I like that. She freestyled, and when I tell you she killed it, just freestyling, going off the top of her head, just phenomenal.
Amazing. I just love this Powernomics tours. And if you guys have never experienced them before, they are still on tour now. Look it up
while you can.
Yes, the tickets are amazing. It's worth the money. So whatever the price is for the tickets, it's amazing to experience it.
It's definitely a good experience. You'll leave that concert
feeling empowered, and happy and thankful to be black.
Proud to be black, proud to be a hip hop fan.
Yes.
That's the experience you'll get from this concert. So I definitely feel like it's worth checking out. You know, if it's already passed in the city by you, if it's in a city close to you, it's worth the trip.
It is. Even if you have to drive 2 hours or 4 hours to this, it is worth it. It is so worth it. You know, it's not a lot of artists out here like that. The concert started at 6:30. Actually started a little bit before that because they started a little ahead of time to open the act. But the concert was over at 11. You know, so that was a awesome concert to have all of those talents.
And you have a lot of artists now that are scared to be pro-black because they're scared that they'll lose the fan base. But when I tell you that it was some of every race in that concert, it was Muslims, it was Caucasians, it was Asians, it was some of everybody in this crowd. But
that's when you're being true to yourself.
And they were still pro-black. With a diverse crowd, they still stayed pro-black.
And I love that Dave Chappelle was there. They gave it a different twist. I've never been to a concert that had a comedian there. Who would have thought of that?
I've never seen a comedian be an opening act.
I've never seen that. That was awesome. We were laughing. He was there for probably about 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah, he put on a good 45-minute show. So
that was a great twist. Now y'all don't be going stealing they type of thing for their concert.
Not everybody want to have comedians open for them.
Right, but it was an amazing experience.
Yeah, and you know, going towards the end of our concert experience, what I'll say is, everybody was waiting for them to perform If I Ruled the World. I love baby. You know, everybody was waiting on that moment. And they got up on stage. Lauryn performed X Factor. Yes, Lauryn Hill performed X Factor. Then she said, let me bring out Nas. And she brought him back out. They maybe got out 30 seconds of the song, and the venue cut the mic off.
Detroit, y'all got to do better than that. That was petty.
You could have gave them a fine. You could have, did anything.
Yeah, you could have let them go at least 10 minutes. Anything.
Y'all bring back Nas. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. Imagine smoking weed in the streets without cops arrest. Imagine going to court with no trial. Lifestyle, cruising blue behind the waters. No welfare supporters. Lots of soda way we raise our daughters. Days are shorter, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot sun got knocked. Evidently, it's elementary.
the mics off.
You ruined that
Really?
experience.
We
for
waited
the
all
concert
night
goers.
for that. We knew that was the closing act for the night, and we heard the beat come in. Everyone's on their feet, like, "Oh my God, it's coming finally!"
And in fact, I just told her, like, you know when they perform, "If I Ruled the World," it's the end, so we need to start walking out towards, the middle of the song. But
Yeah,
it was short-lived.
We have clips of that. They
Yeah, we're gonna try to
Turn the
include some
mic
of
off.
those clips in the video that we're doing here, but that definitely was ruining the experience. It was an amazing concert, but they robbed us of that moment.
A one of a kind. And I was so happy that we were finally able to get our phones to take
Yeah.
pictures and videos because
Yeah.
he's my favorite. And my feelings was crushed to think that I would never get a picture of him and that I was just going to have this memory in my head forever. So,
Lauryn Hill, she was a true talent. She definitely is a triple threat singer, rapper,
Yeah, actress.
She started off her career acting, Sister Act, and she did a couple more projects, and then she dropped the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, which changed the game.
let you know that as a mother, you can do it all. As a woman, you can do it all. So,
She
yes.
changed the game with that album. I can't think of one person that disliked the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill album.
That's why she's a legend and she can still tour off of that album.
And don't quote me, but I would
Don't
have
quote me,
sworn.
because I ain't said easy.
I would have sworn I heard Lauryn say that she was in the studio. She's about to put out more music. She's after 20 years. She got all this creativity built up. She's ready to put out new music. So for hip hop lovers, that's good news.
That's the thing about her and Nas. They both are creative.
Yeah.
And they think outside the box. And that's what makes you legends in the game. Nas, we ready for yours? Because you always say 2 weeks. Those 2 weeks done passed. So we waiting on you.
So next year we should be having more Lauryn Hill, more Nas music.
Yes. And then because Nas does everything. Clothing line, restaurants. What doesn't he do? He's a father as well. So, hey, they let you know that you can be successful and still do what you have to do.
So in conclusion, we'll say if you want to experience this amazing tour, look up
Real
Powernomics tour.
artists.
Yep. See when it's coming to a city near you.
Real
We had a
hip-hop.
ball. Real hip hop. So that's all we have for now. It's your boy Gio
This is your girl Day Day.
signing out.
Stay black.
Stay black.